What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Sykes, KetoSavage.com. Today's going to be a super short, quick video. I spent the weekend at the farm getting ready for deer season, so I cleared out a bunch of land, got my bow stand set up, got some shooting lanes cleared, but because of that, I was out of cell service, didn't record anything, didn't edit anything, and not really publishing anything. But I've got something that I want to talk about. So I'm changing my diet, kind of, yet again. I'm still doing the 4,000 calories. I've had a few days over the past 2 months where I didn't get quite that 4,000 calorie mark. Had a couple of days where I went way over 4,000 calories. But there's a couple of days where I felt poorly and did not eat all that food. Vast majority of the time, it's been right at the 4,000. However, I'm going to switch it up just a little bit yet again. So, going with the whole meat and bricks approach, and here's why. When you eat 4,000 calories or any kind of significant caloric surplus for an extended period of time, it gets harder and harder to eat a surplus of calories to an extent. Like if you're at a maintenance or you're at a deficit, it's pretty easy to go way over your, way over a slight surplus or even a substantial surplus for a very short window because that's not your norm. However, when you're at a surplus for a significant period of time, you just aren't hungry. Like you just don't want to eat anymore. Which if you're in a caloric deficit, it just seems like a crazy, far-fetched instance, because when are you ever not hungry or able to eat more food? I am not hungry. I don't want to eat more food. I don't like eating right now. However, I'm still going to continue to eat 4,000 calories for at least another month and a half in order to ramp up my metabolism prior to my next experiment. But with meat and bricks, and pretty much just meat and bricks, I'm able to hit those 4,000 calories, manipulate the foods relatively easily because there's very few food choices. There's a lot of food choices, but I stick to things pretty much the same things. And it just makes my life easier. Plus, if I do like a strict carnivore, like I get bored with it. I'm not saying all carnivores do, but if I do strict carnivore, I love meat as much as anybody, but I get tired of eating just meat. I like to have a little bit of variety in there. I don't crave sweet things, which is why I like the brick, because the brick is not really sweet. It's just something different. It's just a different texture. It's just different. So meat and bricks, it is for me. I did that with Danny Vega in the past. We both loved it. We both felt great on it. I'm doing it again. However, with 4,000 calories, let me give you an idea what my macros are going to break down to. I use My Macros Plus to track my numbers, if that focuses. It's not going to focus. Anyways, meal number one, 75-25 ground beef. I get that from US Wellness Meats. I'm going to have 1 pound of that a day in the morning. Then I'm going to have half of a keto brick. I've got a couple new flavors coming out very soon that will make this so much easier because these new flavors they're freaking awesome. And then I'm probably going to have 2 eggs. This is meat and bricks with 2 eggs. And that is going to be meal one. That's going to be 104 grams of protein, 7 grams of carbs, 165 grams of fat for a total of 1,982 calories. Meal 2 is going to be a ribeye, about a 16-ounce ribeye. The other remaining half of the keto brick. And then 1 tablespoon of butter cooked in 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And that's going to be 115 grams of protein, 7 grams of carbs, 170 grams of fat for a total of 2,021 calories. My daily total is going to be 335 grams of fat, about, depending on which flavor keto brick I eat, anywhere from 12 or 10 to 15 grams of total carbs, and about 219 grams of protein, which breaks down to 76% of my calories coming from fat, 22% of my calories coming from protein, and about 1.6% of my calories coming from carbs. Now, I'm excited about this because it's going to make hitting my macros easier. I'm still not hungry. I still don't really want to eat, but if I break it down to 2 meals a day and it's just simply coming from meat and bricks, it just takes the guesswork out of it. I've also changed my training time yet again, and I am now waking up at 3 in the morning and training at 4 in the morning so I can get my first meal in around 8:30 or 9 a.m. and my second meal sometime in the early evening hours, so I'm able to get my food in long before I go to bed, which I'm excited about. And that pretty much concludes this video. Again, just a quick little update on what I'm doing with my nutrition for the next month and a half. After that month and a half, I've got something big planned, and I will definitely let you know when that time comes. But until then, you have a great, great day.